I am going to give tips and demonstrate a barbell Romanian deadlift. You can also do this move with dumbbells. That would just look like holding 2 dumbbells instead of the weighted bar. I have some lifting straps in my hands just to pull attention to the fact that typically your grip will fail on this move before your legs, right? Your legs could keep giving more work. So if you start to feel like your grip is compromised, it might be worth looking into lifting straps. So the Romanian deadlift is a variation of our regular deadlift. It's going to have the same hinge hip movement. On this move, however, we are going to keep a soft bent knee and not bend any more than that. So the bending is going to come from the hips. We're going to set up the same way as we would with a Romanian deadlift as far as engaging our lats and keeping our lats retracted and pulled back. Some differences: the Romanian deadlift starts at the top. So you could perform a regular deadlift to get this bar to the top, and then you would start your rep count. You want to keep your back nice and flat and have that bend at the hips. So we're not going to bend our knees much further than that. So I'm going to go ahead, demo the move, and then we'll go over what we see again. So narrow stance, deadlift to pull up to the start, and then hip hinge. So I'm going to make sure there's a soft bend in my knee. I'm not going to lock them out, keeping my shoulders back, keeping my neck down in line with the spine. I'm just going to bend at the hips forward like I'm touching my toes till I feel that tightness in my hamstring, and then I'm going to lift back up. Push my glutes out and pull back up. So a couple of form cues I give to clients in person is to pretend you are shutting a door with your glutes, or you can even pretend somebody's just karate chopped you right in the hips and you would just bend over, keeping a slight bend in the knee. What we don't want to see is we bend over and we start to lower. We don't want to lower those knees in this movement. This does require that core to be tight, as with any deadlift, but this one you're going to feel it a little bit more since you're not giving your weight to the floor and you're bending over, hanging with weight. So make sure the belly button's pulled in, core is nice and tight so we protect that lower back.